Yo, what's up, Kulo? How you doing? This is your boy Bilal. Sasasin, Jaime. Jaime, what's up? I just wanted to talk to you regarding this video. I know it's been a long time and all, but it's kind of funny because I was just thinking about uh, how this whole argument kind of, excuse me, debate or kind of challenge came about, and I think that when I meant what I meant regarding how it's full of shit how people find themselves saying, oh yeah, I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We all know that people will judge you how they judge you. It's kind of like, for example, if somebody were to call me white. It's like, hey, they can call me white all day, doesn't mean that's my reality. You know what I mean? Same thing with you, Jaime. I mean, it's like I said, if someone called you white, in your heart you're a reality to you. You understand? And no one has to prove that. So like, I don't have to prove, my blackness. And like, in the video, it's funny here you said this, like, oh, I was part African American and Puerto Rican. And then, like I told you before, is that both my parents are Puerto Ricans. Both of them were born in Puerto Rico and raised for a time in Puerto Rico. My father was raised longer than my mother there. I think she was 3 when she got out of there. Basically, she didn't have too much of a stay in Puerto Rico, and my father, he was raised there since he was till he was 15. So, the whole deal, man, with this whole thing with mixed Creole, what have you. Like I said, I used to be that way. I was a person just like you talking now. Oh, now how you had been, back in the day. Like you combine everything and kind of appreciate everything. And the thing is, of course, I appreciate the fact that I was born into this world. Of course, I do. And those who brought me about were those who were were black and white and Indian origin and what have you. And I understand that. We know that. You know, I mean, everybody should accept at least that fact. But the thing is that I know the reality around that is that sometimes you have to pick. Just like you find yourself picking a team. You got to pick a team. You know, and the team I feel, of course, most comfortable with is that of black people, whether those black people are from Panama, from Ecuador, from the Puerto Rico, or from Nigeria, or what have you, anywhere where black people are, as far as as far as where Pan Africans come from. That's what I'm about, and I take real comfort in that, for many, many years, just like you feel comfortable in regards to the indigenous population, or excuse me, indigenous people. That's great. I mean, as far as, as far as what you deem as those who are indigenous, you know, which have nothing to do with Africans. I mean, those are those people, and the indigenous are their own people and stuff. And hey, if that's what you want to believe, that's what you believe. Um, Whether you can prove it or not, I mean, you have proven that. Like I said, people find themselves becoming one among themselves. But like I said, it always goes back to the melanin question. Of course, there's people, like I said, they integrate, not integrate, but they breed with each other, and you find themselves, and these people they look similar to one another. They continue to look the same way, of course, but for the most part, like I said, how do these people get melanin? You know what I mean? Melanin, like I said, is the factor that I know that is an important key to understanding this whole thing. Did we all start out with melanin? Now, people, I mean, it makes more sense to say, to think that we all began with melanin. I mean, it makes more sense. And like I said, you don't have to be college educated to figure this one out, because like I said, of course there's more people of have excuse me that have melanin content, that are have high degrees of melanin content, than they are people that have low degrees of melanin content. So just to let you know, Bob, that like I said, I appreciate all your videos, man. I mean, some of them, like I said, are totally like, hold on. There's my peoples there, but some of them are totally like, I don't get down with them so much, because I just know that, like I said, it's something. Those videos help you see who you are, or feel, more complete within your own skin, and that's all right. You know, no problem with that. Never had a problem with that, man. I mean, even if it seemed like back in the past that I did, like I said, I just feel like I said that's not going to help people who have, that people who are considered colored. That's all. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I just hope that your family's okay, and that as far as job situation and stuff, I hope that's all right too. And I just hope that you become this. It's funny. It makes me think about changing my major too. I think I probably will get my doctorate in probably in archaeology or in some type of well, now anthropology. Probably get in anthropology. Because it's a very interesting field, and I know I could do a very good job at in that field because I'm into objective findings. So just like you are. So you take care of yourself, and you're gonna have some competition, baby. But I think, like I said, is that everything has to do with because we're people, and it has to do with our comfort level and what we tend to, like I say, you feel that you're representing both. You condemn those who are Eurocentric and Afrocentric or whatever. You just want to find a balance. And myself, like I said, I feel you are into Indo-centric, Indonesian centrics, not Indo, excuse me, indigenous centrics. But like I said, I could tell, like I said, you feel more empowered by the indigenous part of you. And I applaud you, brother, and I understand. Okay? Be good. Maybe you can call me back. Maybe not tonight because I'm gonna eat. First of all, I'm gonna eat, and but any other time, feel free to call me and we could bullshit or PM or whatever. But just let me know what's going on, okay? And it's been a long time, so you take care of yourself. And like I said, if you're being too harsh regarding Afrocentricity, please read more regarding that area, and maybe there'd be more understanding. Any books that you want me to read, I will knock them out, no problem. But I just implore you I implore you to understand deeply, deeply other people's struggle, just as you want people to understand where you're coming from. Okay? All right, Papa, enough of that bullshit. Check you. Peace.